Hello, hello. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for being here. Uh, we got a lot of people already. Hello, Miss Cynthia. Hello, Weird. How are you, buddy? Swing. How you doing, bud? Thanks for being here. Nomad. What's going on, my friend? Let's see. Oh, Looter 8. How are you, my friend? Thank you for coming. Let's see. Hi, Loretta. How are you? See, I thought I seen Bernie here a few minutes ago. He said it might be past his bedtime down there, but hello, Bernie, if you're still there, buddy. I hope you guys are all having a good evening. Hey, Ranger, thanks for coming, bud. You got a lot of good stuff tonight. Miss Christine, as always, how are you, my dear? I hope you're having a good night. So I got a couple of announcements while we wait for everybody to get here. NorCal Digger, what's up, Gare? These tubes, hey buddy, how are you? St. Lucy's here, Bernie's here. All right. Thanks for staying up, Bernie. I know it's late down there where you are, my friend. Hey, I love that stuff you sent in, man. That's some awesome stuff. Awesome iron. I'll put it that way. Miss Christine said she's doing good. Oh, we got Digger Dan in the house. Digger Dan, how are you, my friend? Yeah, we got a lot of good people. We got a good show again tonight, as usual. Swing's going to help me count tonight. I believe that's what he says. If so, Swing, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. But yeah, we got a lot of good stuff. I have a couple quick announcements, if y'all don't mind. One of them is I'm almost 500, and I want to be able to do community post because then I can throw out little stuff. You know, I grow slow. I don't mind that, but I'm like a few away. So anybody that's watching that's not subbed, please do so, and that'll help me be able to throw out community posts here and there. I appreciate that. Another announcement is the 500 sub giveaway. So some of y'all might have seen my giveaways before. I usually try to give away silver coins and such. It'll be the same this time, just hopefully a little better coins. I do have, if I ever get to 1,000, I have some gold to give away. That's like little gold bars. But anyway, for now, if I get to, I'm going to do a 500 sub giveaway. And there will be some really nice silver in there. So I think I'll put that video out here soon. I think I'm only like 16 away or something like that. So it's not far. Nevertheless, we'll see how it goes. Angel Ranger says gold. Yeah, I have some. I've been putting away for a while. Oh boy, I hear my dogs going crazy upstairs. But anyway, I appreciate all you guys' support and help. And Miss Cynthia says 14 to reach 500. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I knew it was somewhere in there. But the Juice Man's been helping me out. He put out a post, I think, the other day, and which it's cool to me. I'll give out. You know, I want to do a giveaway. I promised everybody when I hit, I think 250 or 300. I said I would do one at 5, and I'm happy to do them. So that's my other announcement. Let's see what else. Oh, stickers. A few of you guys have stickers coming, and I haven't mailed them yet. I'll do that tomorrow. Hey, Papa Ross, Bill, how you doing, bud? Jeff's Obsessions is here. I'll be mailing out stickers tomorrow. I think Ray's getting one. There was a couple people. I have a list upstairs. I don't remember all of them. I know Crazy about a Mercury's getting one. So there's a few. But anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know. Jeff, these tubes. How are you, buddy? Yeah. I'll get them out tomorrow. So never fear. Homestead Hunter Rick. Hey, buddy, how are you? I didn't figure out what that big copper is yet, Rick. I don't know yet, man. I did. Man, it is so cold here. I have a little squirty bottle that I sometimes squirt with, and my squirty bottle froze and swelled up the water in it. So I didn't have one, and I found that big old copper, and I just couldn't help myself. I wanted to see what the hell it was. Now I was licking my thumb and rubbing it and carrying on, spit on it. I know that probably wasn't too cool to watch, but man, I still don't know what it is. I mean, it's a huge sucker, and it is a coin. It has a Gary. What's up, my friend? It has like an edge around it, and Homestead Hunters, is there any writing around the edge? Yeah, I can make out a 7-0. 7-0, and it's like a band around the edge, and then in the middle it looks like maybe there's some hair. It's kind of a squiggly lines left, but other than that, it's pretty worn down. The area where I found it is like 1860s area, so I don't know what it is. Digging with Squeak Bill, can't stay long. That's okay. I understand, buddy. You're here all the time. Thank you for coming. You had a good time watching Squeak kick Juice's butt. I hear you, bud. I watched it too. I watched quite a bit of it. I didn't watch it all. I was trying to do some things here, but hi, Crazy. Crazy, I don't know if you were on here when I said, but your stickers will be mailed out tomorrow, dear. I haven't got on it yet, but I have a list upstairs. Nevertheless, yeah, I'm not sure what that. I mean, I was finding these big old square nails, and there was just so much iron in there. It was. I think nobody. I don't know how many people have ever hunted in that area, if any. But it was the only spot that didn't have ice and snow and wasn't solid frozen. So I just went slow and cranked up the knocks, and whatever I sounded halfway decent, I dug it. And most of it was super deep in the iron. So I got a few goodies out of there. I was pretty happy with that. Homestead Hunters is hard to explain. Very outer edge. I missed it. Hold on. Let me go back down. Very outer edge. Looked like a very large, early large scent. Would have had 100 around the edges. Yeah, I'll measure it. I'm gonna take some closer pictures of it. I used my GoPro camera, my action camera, and it doesn't zoom in, so it's hard to get a good picture with that. But I'll get some out. But yeah, it's old. It has to be old. I mean, everything I know that's old that looks like that is old. And them old square hammered nails were by it, and it was deep. So a root grew around the top of it. So it had to have been there a long time. But anyway, nevertheless, we'll figure it out, or we won't. Nevertheless, it's a good chunk of copper. I know some of you guys out on the East Coast find a lot of those. We don't find them very much out here. I think we found one. Juice found one large scent. I haven't found a large scent here. Found one in New Orleans a long time ago. But yeah, there's not a lot of old cotton. Maybe there is. I just don't find them. I don't know. Never, what's going on here? Swing says, I don't blame you, bud. But anyway, I appreciate all y'all looking at it and trying to help out. It just blew me away. I didn't even think it was a coin at first. I was like, wow, because it was on edge. It was on edge and under a root and probably 6 inches down. And it took me probably 15 minutes to dig it out. And I did scratch it on the side, but I mean, it's already worn pretty well smooth. I hate to scratch any coins, but we can't use shovels here. We have to dig with hand digger. And boy, I tell you, it's a chore in the frozen ground to dig with the hand digger. Nevertheless, all right. So I appreciate all y'all's help on that. I guess we'll get started here. Homestead Hunter says good. Hope you do. Weird guy running out of pictures, Beep. I hear you, buddy. You've been right there with me the whole time. I appreciate it. I understand. Gonna have to get out the camera and start digging through older finds. I appreciate you, man. I know. I mean, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to keep this running. But a lot of people are sending stuff in, so I appreciate all of y'all. Like I said, I do this so that you guys have a place to go and put your stuff out, and it helps me too. I like it. I have NorCal Digger says I have a USB microscope camera that can magnify real good, connects to a computer. All right, I'll look into that. I don't know, but it has texture in it. You can see like hair, and I don't know if it's hair, but it's squiggly lines. I found a asked girl on the beach races. Right. See it my way. What's up, buddy? How are you? Good to see you, Shane. All right. I'm a little behind. You guys are way going fast. I'm a little behind on my stuff here. Okay, well, we got a good show tonight. I'll get moving if y'all are ready. It looks like y'all been ready for a while. Let's flip on over here and see where we're at. As usual, we'll start with coins like we do every week. Nomad says he'll send some stuff in. That's cool, Nomad. It's fun to put it on here, man. Everything went okay. I don't think I forgot anything this week. The last 2 or 3 toys don't have text in them because my computer started going crazy and it didn't like it. So I got it written down here, but no problem there. All right, well, we'll jump into it here if y'all are ready. What's Dan saying? I am ready, not sure. Oh boy, not sure if I'll make it through the whole thing. I hear you, Dan. It's late where you are. All right, well, here we go. I believe the first coin is going. Oh, this is Age Ranger's hunt, and he found all these coins, I guess. In one Parkona, I suppose. I believe they're clad. I don't have a lot of notes with it, but that's a lot of clad to dig, Age Ranger. Look, Dan, he digs it too. That's a hell of a lot of clad. So that's Age Ranger's coin hunt. I believe his last coin hunt. So I'll give you guys a minute to look at that. Nice haul, man. Age Ranger from Digger Dan. Yeah, I agree. Man, he tears it up. Yeah, he sent me in something like this last week, like a towel with a bunch of coins too. Nice haul. I hear you, Bill. Pup Rouse. Hey, and guys, that reminds me, anybody that's on here that does not know, if you guys don't know somebody on here, man, go check them out. Try to support each other. And I mean, everybody on here is good people. So go check them out if you can. If you like what they have, sub, if you will. And yeah, Nomad says that's a freaking lot of holes. I hear you, man. All right. Well, I believe I'm going to move it ahead. It was only one picture, so we're going to go to Weird Guy. This is Weird Guy's silver half 1940, I believe it's, or 1964. I'm sorry. And I do have both sides of this, and this comes from the weirdest guy in the land. Thank you, Weird, for sending that in. Awesome job. Louis, very good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming. Have a great night. Bill, you and Squeak have a good night, bud. Thank you for stopping in, man. Age Ranger is here. Nice. Thank you. Very good. So this is the front side of Weird's 1964. And I do have the other side of it after you guys see it. Yeah, good night, Bill and Squeak. Anybody that don't know Bill and Squeak, go check them out. Digging with Squeak. Oh, and Bill, if you're still there, buddy, I'm gonna do like a mail call. I got you guys the stickers, so I'll do it. Thank you. Good night. All right, guys. So that's one side. I'll move it ahead to the other side of Weird's. There, look how nice that is, guys. Wow. Old timer here, old time digging. Yes, he is. Hey, buddy, how are you? So we're 2 coins in. Loretta, nice. Kennedy, yes, I agree. Louis says, anybody here that attended the Galveston Beach seated hunt this weekend? Not me, buddy. I don't know of anybody offhand. There may be somebody in here though. Nevertheless, thanks for sending in your stuff, bud. All right, guys. So that's the weirdest guy in the land, man, and that's a hell of a coin, buddy. Thanks for sending it in. These tubes. Jeff's Obsessions gives us a thumbs up. What did he say? Weird Guy says it was 8 inches deep. Nice. I know some of them big coins go deep. The ones that I've found have been deep. Here, and we got some weird soil out here, and they still go deep. Unbelievable sometimes. All right, guys and gals, I'm going to move it ahead a little bit here. Keep a mental note of the swings. Of Weird Guy's coin and swing. I know you're there. Okay, guys and gals, this is Plugs for Days. And Plug sent in his barber. Actually, he sent this in last week, and I didn't get it on. It's a 1907 barber, and I do have both sides of it. You're welcome, Weird. Thank you. Plug sent this in, and I didn't get it on last week, so it is on this week. And it's a hell of a coin. It's got a lot of definition still in it. Good job, Plugsy. I hear you, Miss Cynthia. Yes, nice save, Jeff says. I hear you. Nice coin, though, Plugs. Barbers are few and far between here. I think I've only found like 3 last year, and they were all dimes. Old Time Digging says, wow, nice, Plugs. Yeah, it's a nice coin. Me and the Juice Man just know that one of these days we're going to hit either a barber or a Stand in Liberty quarter. We hope. Right, Juice? Juice, man, I'm not even going to read that. Oh, man, there's too much of that shit going on. All right. Shane, See It My Way says, just shared the stream. Hopefully we'll get you some more people in here. Thank you, Shane. I appreciate that, buddy. Lewis said that's on his bucket list. I hear you, my friend. Ray said, Juice, do you want a burrito? I don't know. Okay, let's look at the reverse here of Plugs' beautiful coin. That's a hell of a coin. It really looks good. Crazy about a Mercury. He did find a vehicle, so anything's possible. I hear you, dear. I hear you. Practical Ken, what's up, my friend? How are you? Thanks for coming. Good to see you. Another good channel, guys. Anybody that doesn't know Practical Ken, go check him out. Great channel. All right, guys and gals. So if you've had enough time to see Mr. Plugs for Days coin, we're going to move ahead. Take a mental note of that. We're going to move ahead a little bit here to the next coin. Maybe. All right. Oh, this one here is Plugs too, and it's really small. I put it in before he said it's an Indian head penny that he found this week. I left it in because it was in there. I can't bring it up any bigger, but nevertheless, it's Plugs' Indian head penny. And Plugs, you can say the date. I don't remember what the date was, buddy. He sent me a picture to look at on his phone, and I felt bad for leaving out his coin, so I didn't want to leave out anymore, so I put it in. Sorry, Plugs. Nevertheless, it's got so much definition. It's a nice Indian. I agree. Digger Dan says IHPs are sweet. They are. They really are. Depp Spader's in? Yeah. Hello, Depp Spader. How are you, guy? Brad, good to see you. Here. Anybody that doesn't know Depp Spader, go check him out. He's got a good channel also. Find some great stuff. Just like the weird guy, weirdest guy in the land finds good stuff. So does the Plugs. All right. So if you guys have had enough to see of that, I think I only have one picture of this one, guys and gals, so we'll move to the next person. And this comes from the Juice Man. Can you dig it? I was with him when he found this. It's Canadian silver, I guess their equivalent of a dime. And I don't remember the year. Juice can fill you in. I do not remember the year on it. Bam, says Juice. George the Sixth, Miss Cynthia knows. I'm not familiar with Canadian coins. I just don't know them. I don't have that much knowledge in Canadians, but I know silver and I love it. So good job, Juice. And you know what? I've hunted out there in them curb strips for a long time and I've never found one. Juice was the first one to dig one up. In the back. Juice is on the back. Okay, so the date is on the back. All right. Well, I'll move it ahead just a little bit to see the back. Oh, 1945. There you go. Thank you, Juice. These tubes says, hell yes. Hellsy by or something. I don't know. Oh, Peck. Mr. Peck is here. Hello, buddy. How are you? See it my way says he's only found one Canadian diamond. It's from 1903. That's cool. I've not found any of them myself. Peck, how are you, Michael? Yeah, that's what it says. Newfoundland. Okay, think you crazy. Newfoundland. Okay. Nevertheless, shined it up with my... Oh, God, Juice. Haven't you gotten enough trouble today, bud? That's Newfoundland, not Canadian. You're right. I do apologize. I was under the impression that it was Canadian, but now I do see Newfoundland. Thank you. That was before Newfoundland was part of Canada. Okay, Depp Spader. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know all that history. Like I said, 513 Diggs. How are you, buddy? Thanks for coming. Anybody that doesn't know him, go check out 513 Digs. They got a good channel also. Plugs for days. Come on, Canadian. Hey, man, Juice told me it was a Canadian. When I looked at it, I didn't really see the back, so I didn't really know. Nevertheless, it is a silver piece of coin. Piece of silver. How's that? All right, guys and gals, I'm going to move it ahead a little bit. If you guys got a mental note, we'll go ahead on. All right, now this coin comes from Gary. Did you find anything metal detecting? And I have some info on this coin. It was too much to put in the print. I will read it to you here. This coin is a 1906 memory of the Great Earthquake. And I believe that the building represents the only building that was left standing in that area, I guess, after the earthquake. It was all stone, I guess, and it survived the earthquake. So this is a coin that celebrates that, maybe. Nevertheless, I have two sides of it. Gary found this out in California. Yep. Did you find anything? Gary says, yep. And I do have the other side of it, guys, coming up here. He said there wasn't a lot of them made, I guess, so. What's up, Bradster from Looter 8? Nice coin, Gary from Digger Dan. Yeah, I agree. It's pretty rare, I guess. It's a unique find. I agree, Weird. Nice from Ray. Souvenir, says Gary. All right, Nomad says nice find. Okay, I do believe I have the other side here. I'll move it ahead to see the other side. That is the other side, guys. It is a nice coin, especially since it has value since it has to do with the earthquake. All right. Everybody's saying hi. Nice commemorative coin. I agree, Miss Cynthia. Thank you. Cliff House, reeded edge, Gary says. All right. The Juice says, I wonder if Crazy loves me anymore. Oh, boy. All right. I'm going to move ahead, guys and gals. Take a mental note of that. All right. This one comes from Jeffrey H. It's another Chinese coin this week. I believe this is the only Chinese coin this week. 1890 to 1908. That's what I have. Oh, Crazy still loves you, Juice. I think I only have one side of this one, guys. If not, Papa Rouse Bill says, if not, I love you a long time, Juicy. Oh, man. Oh, Plugs is laughing about Washer. Dep Spader says, very cool. Did you find? Gary says, LOL Bill. Okay, so I think this is the only picture that I do have of this one, guys. Metal detecting with Pete. Hello, sir. Thanks for coming. We're all doing pretty good as far as I'm concerned. All right, so take a mental note of this one, guys, because I think I only have one picture. Yeah, if anybody doesn't know Pete, go check out his channel. Also a good guy. We're going to move ahead a little bit here. And like I said, there's only one picture of this coin, so keep a mental note. There's a lot of coins, guys. Metal detect. I'm also watching an auction at Sand of Silver Stacker. Okay. Well, thanks for coming by. All right, we're gonna move ahead. Okay, so that was the last coin, guys. So me and the swing man are gonna do the votes. Try not to blow us out of the water here. You ready, swing? So when y'all are ready, let's see him. Miss Cynthia's laughing. That's good. Swing's got his arm strong. He's ready to go. Okay. Dang it. Wish I could hang, but I cannot. See y'all later. Thanks for coming by, these tubes. Have a great day. Night. Whatever it is. Have a good weekend. A good week. Whatever. And shag everything, Papa Rouse. All right. So here we go. I got 1906 Barber. That's plugs. Okay, plugs, Barber. 1, 2. Is that a vote for plugs, Juice, or is that just poop? Miss Cynthia got 1 for the commemorative for Gary. Nomad on plugs, Barber. Deb Spader says plugs Newfie Silver. The Newfie Silver was the Juice Man. Deb Spader. All right, Juice boats the plugs. Jeff's Obsessions is the plugs. 1906 commemorative by Crazy. Okay, that's Gary. Louis Baril is on the Barber. Practical Ken is on the Chinese coin. Loretta is on the Chinese coin. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Let me back up because I just seen Shane here. Shane is on the 1906 earthquake. That's Gary. Let me back up. There's 2 of us counting, guys, so we should get it right. We hope. All right. Let's see. 1 vote, Barber. Weird. 2 votes, Barber. Gary. 3 votes, Gregory Gibson. 4 votes, Nomad. Metal Detecting with Pete says if you haven't signed up for his giveaway, please do. I have not, Pete, but I will go check it out. By the way, Pete, I'm doing a giveaway too. I'm almost to 500, and I'm going to give away some good silver. But I will definitely pass that on, buddy. Thank you. Okay. Anybody that hasn't went to Metal Detecting with Pete's giveaway, go check them out if you would. Deb Spader says out. By the way, that was a blast. Had a blast on your stream last night. Can you dig it? Yeah. Juice's streams are always good. Ray's the Barber. Man, the Barber is crazy. People love the Barber. Gary got Digger Dan's vote. Okay. Papa Rouse is for Gary. Coin. And 513 dig. Oh, wait. Looter 8 is Newfoundland. Okay, I have that. 513 is Gary. That. Crazy was 1906 commemorative. Gary got that. Jeff's with the Chinese coin. And Loretta is the Chinese coin. I got those two. Daily Digger. Hello, sir. How are you? Thank you for coming. Anybody that doesn't know Daily Digger, please go check him out if you can. Daily Digger, I don't know if I'm subbed to you. I better go check you out myself, buddy. Thank you for being here, and I appreciate you. I will definitely go do that. 1906 Gary by Digger Dan. Juice says, yes, I won. Juice's Caribbean Dime plug says. Oh, man, here we go. All right. Yes. Papa Rouse said I'd help, but I'd have to take my socks off to count past 10. I hear you, buddy. I have to get the swing to help me, man. So it takes two to do this. Get to digging. What's up, my friend? Thank you for coming in. Hey, man, I want to give you a pat on the back or a handshake or something. You're doing really well with your channel, and I like it. I'm happy to see it. Good for you, buddy. Anybody that doesn't know Get to Digging, which I think you all do, if you don't, go check him out. He's got a good channel. He's doing good. Good job, buddy. Google. Yep. Practical Ken, is there a channel that announces all giveaways? Not that I know of. Ken, not that I know of. Not that I know of. All right. Let's see here. Okay, Swing says he's got him, bud. And we are going on. Age Ranger. Oh, you told me that, Age Ranger, and I don't know why I didn't remember it. I'm sorry, buddy. There's a lot of channels for me to remember. Make sure you only vote once, guys. Yeah, because that really tears us up here. Okay. 23 right now in PA, says Shane. All right. Jeff's Obsessions. All right. Looks like I got him here, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swing, let me know when you got it, buddy. Cynthia says, break out the Speedo, Shane. Get to digging. Oh, man. So we got a few good jewelries this week. Some rings and bracelets and such. You got your count, Swing? Good. I got mine too, and I have plugs. What do you got? We'll give him a minute to verify. Cynthia says, oh, quit juicy. Yeah, I have plugs for the winter. Yes, Norca, how do you send stuff in plugs for days? You're talking about sending it here. If you're sending it here, it's gbeepout@gmail.com. And Juice can throw that up there or somebody. Yeah, thanks, Swing. Swing's on it. Swing, that thing is the man. He's got some computer skills. All right, guys and gals. If you guys are sending it in, try to send it in by 5 on Sunday nights. At 5, I stop all the stuff and start building the video. So if you can help it, please send it in during the week when you have time. All right, congratulations, Plugs, on your barber. That was cool. All right, we're gonna move along to jewelry. Here we go. I think our first piece of jewelry comes from the craziest lady in the land. And this is Crazy's bracelet that she found on her mom's property, I believe. And I do believe it was gold plated, she said. I don't know a lot of other than that, but Miss Crazy has found this on her property. Good job, Crazy. Plugs, you won. You don't hear? Yeah, you won. We said Plugs 2 or 3 times. Plugs won the coins. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gary was 5. The Juice Man was 3. Yeah. Anyway, Plugs had it. Plugs won 12 votes. Correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, 12. I didn't read the ones underneath. All right, this is Miss Diana, crazy about a Mercury. She found this on her mom's property, or on her property. I'm not sure which one. Nevertheless, it is a bracelet by the craziest lady in the land. Practical Ken says, your name is on it. Jeff, yep, it says Jeff on it for sure. Thank you for sending that in, Miss Diana. Thank you. All right, so take a mental note, guys, and we're gonna move it ahead a little bit. I think I only have one picture of this. Jeff's Obsession says he found one with his name on it also. That's cool. I never found one with my name on it. I found a damn ring with Juicy's name on it. I found a ring in the curb strip and it said Juicy. You're welcome, Plugs. All right. The next one comes from the Juice Man. Can you dig it? And this is a ring he found with his dirty paws. Oh, man. I think this week. He didn't find this with me. He found it in the ball field, I believe. Nevertheless, it's a cool ring. Miss Cynthia said it's purty. Juice says bam. And I do have another pic. Digger Dan says sweet ring, and Dep Spader said it's cool. Crazy said it's pretty. Miss Christine is always there. She said nice ring. Thank you, Christine. Sterling or white gold? You know what? Weird. I don't know. It says Foster in it, I believe. You'll see on the next. The stamp is a maker's mark. It doesn't say sterling. I don't think. It just says Foster's or something like that. I'll move it ahead here and we'll look at the stamp. And Juice might be able to tell you more about it. Looter 8 says awesome ring. There, I think that's the only stamp that was in it. Foster, I believe it says. Or poster or something. Oh, Juice says silver got it tested. Okay. Good job, Juice. The stones are pretty, Miss Christine says. Yeah, they are. They're blue. I don't know what they are, but I like blue. Weird guy says Juice gets a ring every time out, I think. He gets a lot of them, that's for sure. He does do that. Plug said it's a fake Foster Grant. Get that ring with a purchase of glasses. Crazy. Y'all are crazy. Oh, man. Lewis said Sterling. That just doesn't sound right. Juice's ring. LOL. Man, I'm telling you, that day when I went out to this curb strips, Juice couldn't go. I went by myself. And I got out of my truck and I walked up and I fired my machine up. And by the time I got going, the first target that I dug was a ring that said Juicy on it. Juice's ring. Oh, man. All right. Lewis says STR equals Sterling. Okay. All right. Plug says, I want to know who Juice gave that to. I don't know, buddy. All right, guys and gals, I'm going to move it ahead here and see who's next. Oh, Crazy said nobody yet, but he's going to give it to me. All right, let's move. Oh, all right. This comes from Bill and Squeak, and I don't know what the deal is. I guess the way that Bill, his camera is set up or whatever, it sends me all his pictures sideways, and I can't change them. But I do have information on this ring from Miss Squeak, and this is a in the wild Cub Scout ring. Scout ring, it says, not Cub. And they found this at a scout park. And I'm sorry, I know Bill and Squeak aren't here anymore, but I'm sorry. I did everything I could to try to turn it around, and I just couldn't. So I'm sorry, Miss Squeak, if you see this later. I did my best, dear. But nevertheless, thank you for sending it in, and congrats on finding it. You're an awesome little hunter, you. Yeah, and that's about all I know about it. They found it at a Cub Scout or a Scout park, I believe. I think it's the same place where they were hunting against the Jews today. I could be wrong. All right. Crazy says you need to save it in photos. I did save it in photos, but I couldn't rotate. Every time I tried to rotate it, it just went back to this way. So I don't know if maybe because it was downloaded that way or what. Or maybe I just don't have the skills. I tried to rotate it. Plug says if you take a picture with your phone sideways, then they go sideways to the email. Yeah, it wouldn't let me turn it. I tried. I wanted little Squeak to be straight up and down, but I couldn't do it. But nevertheless, she found a cool ring. Good for you, Miss Squeak. All right, y'all take a mental note of that, and we'll move it ahead a little bit here. I think I only have one picture of this also, guys. Weird's giving a thumbs up. Jeff's Obsession says nice. Cool. Nice ring by Miss Christine. Old Time Digging says cool ring Juice. All right. Digger Dan says all good. I turned my laptop. Good for you, buddy. Digger Dan, he's the man. All right, I'm going to move it ahead, guys and gals. Let's see what's next. All right. Oh, let me move just a little more to get the text in it. All right. This comes from the weirdest guy in the land. It is a 925 ring, I believe diamond set. And I do have another picture of the inside of this one, I do believe. Swing That Thing says, beep, if you send them to me when they come sideways, I'll send them back rotated. All right. Thank you, buddy. I believe that I've only ever had it from them. Last week I had one from Bill that was that way, and I didn't try. And then this week I had one and I did try. But yeah, thank you. I definitely will get your help. Louis says, ice baby. Cool. Yep. Holy crap. Dep Spaders is nice ring weird. It is. That's a hell of a ring. Shane's back. Thanks for coming back, buddy. Jeff's Obsession says, nice ring to the weird guy. Yeah, it's a heck of a ring. Man, my ring count's been down. Well, I found a junker ring the other day, but I didn't even put it on video. The Juice says, I said, it's not gold. He says, I don't know. I was holding the bottom of it. The bottom of it was like one of them adjustable. Oh, man. It was junk. Weird says, need to get it tested. All right. Nevertheless, lots of stones, Digger Dan says. Yeah, I agree. Papa Rouse's nice ring. Daily Digger, 3 today. Yeah, I got yours on here, buddy. Yours are coming up. Yeah, he got 3 today. Plugs for Days says, yeah, 2 rings for him this year, only 1 silver. You've been smacking out some stuff, Plugs. You're the man. All right. So if you guys aren't seen this, I'm going to move it ahead a little bit here to the other side. That is the inside of it. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I'm sending in pics for next week. All right, Nomad. I'm always here, buddy. Send them in. Send them in. Oh, there we go, guys. There's Bill. He needs to do a shot. Oh, I'll do one for him. I'll do one for Bill since he's not here. I'll cover him. Don't worry, Bill. I got you. All right. All right. We love them. An error occurred, huh? It won't even let me get rid of that one. Oh, somebody else might have already got rid of him. All right. I'm sure you guys seen him before I did. Lewis says, engagement ring. Beep is going to be stripping before the night is over. You don't have to worry about that, buddy. Not me. Digger Dan said lab-made diamonds will also ring up real on the cheap diamond tester. Okay. See it my way. I always get lucky and find the beer drinkers' rings. I hear you, Shane. Nice from Did You Find Anything, Gary? All right, guys and gals, I'm going to move it ahead. Take a mental note. Don't want anybody to forget what all we got here. All right, this comes from the Age Ranger. It is an Air Force ring, and let me look at my notes, guys. I don't remember, but I believe he can tell us. Weird says he don't wear jewelry. Let me see what Age Ranger said here, man. Air Force ring is all I got, but I know there's 2 pictures of it. Ray Diggs says 3 gold and 2 silver rings here. I think I seen your video a minute ago, buddy. I was waiting to come on here, and I was checking out your channel. Anybody that doesn't watch Ray Diggs, go check him out, man. He's doing some stuff. He's got a cool dog, too. Daily Digger says 10K plated. Okay, that's Age Ranger's other channel. All right, 10K plated. And I believe he's got another picture with some more rings in it, if I'm not mistaken. I really can't remember. Lewis says me likes. Yeah, it's a cool ring. Great find, Age Ranger, from Nomad. I agree. All right. He's a retired Air Force. Okay, cool. Thank you for your service. Age Ranger's been talking to me back and forth a little bit. I have some property in the mountains, and I have a little cabin there, and it's all solar. I'm trying to figure out a lot of solar stuff, and I noticed that he knows a little bit, so I'm trying to pick his brain here and there for my solar system. All right, Old Time Digging says, wow, that rocks. I agree. It's a cool ring. Digger Dan says, Air Force cannot sell real K rings. What's up with that? I don't know, buddy. Nevertheless, it's a nice ring. All right, I think I have another picture of it. I'm going to move ahead to it. There it is. That way you guys can see another picture there. All right. Papa Ross's great ring. Plug said it's beautiful. I hear you. It is a nice looking ring, man. If I found it, I would damn sure swear it was gold. I'd be a happy man. Pretty freaking cool from the Can You Dig It Man. Age Ranger says fly, fight, win. Okay. Fly, fight, win. Miss Christine said that's awesome. Cynthia said played it or not, it's a cool ring. I agree. It's a nice ring. It's awesome. Very good. All right, guys and gals, get the diggings. Google's out for the night. Thank you, Google, for coming, buddy. I know it's late over there and you got to work. I've been checking out your channel, buddy. You're doing a great job. Thumbs up to you, man. Keep up the good work. Shane says, has anybody ever found challenge coins from the military? I don't know, buddy. I haven't. Cool ring by Ray. Good night. Get to digging from Papa Ross. Okay, I'm going to move it ahead, guys and gals. We're almost halfway through. We still got quite a bit to go. Go to bed, Google. Damn you. Love you. By the crazy. You know, I don't even need to say who it is. You know who it is. All right. Let's move ahead a little bit and see what's next. Okay. This is Age Ranger's 3 rings. And that ring is in there, but there's 2 more. Weird Guy said it looks like a Super Bowl ring. It's pretty similar, huh? I agree. I don't know. You can tell us the story. I don't know if you found all 3 of these in the same place or this week or what the deal is. But I like that one with the blue stone in it. That's pretty cool. Age Ranger had an awesome week. Digger Dan says, nice try ring pick. Yep, that's his other pick that he sent me. Digger Dan says, looks like a silver ring on the bottom. Yeah, that blue stone ring, I think it's pretty cool. I don't know what the other ones are. All I know is that this is the pick that I got. Get to digging, Juice. Love you too, brother. Plugs. Good night, Cynthia. Everyone else. Have a good night, Google. Daily Digger, he says the Bigfoot coil he's been using lately. Covering ground and going deep. Digger Dan says the other one looks costume. I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one over there, but nevertheless, 3 rings is a good find. Congrats, my friend. All right, so I'm gonna move ahead, guys and gals, and let's see where we are here. Oh, that was it. Okay, so let's vote on some jewelry. We're about to go into relics here. Daily Digger says all found today in the same park with $22+ in clad. Yeah, we seen all your clad, man. Yeah, you and Digger Dan, y'all are the clad men. I don't never dig that much. I don't know why, but I used to dig quite a bit. My count, I cashed in all my clad this year, like in January, and I had $384, I believe, in clad. All right, we're getting ready to vote. Here we go. We got Papa Ross, Cynthia. Hold on, let me back up. I hope you are ready, Swing. All right, we got Weird Guy. All right, let's go down. 1 vote from Miss Cynthia for Squeak String. All right. All right, we got Squeak 1. Papa Rouse 1 for Age Ranger. 1. Let's go down. Weird Guy Age. Can you dig it? It's going for weird. Gregory Gibson on the weird. Christine on the age. Air Force Ring, which is Nomad votes Squeak. Digger Dan 1 got like Virgin Grounds. Jeff's Obsessions is on the juice. Give us just a minute, guys. 1 silver ring with blue stones. That's Age Ranger from Luis. Weird Guy says I'm 19 cents for the year. Buddy, I'm right there with you. I think I might have 20 cents over there. I don't. I mean, if I get a good signal, I'll dig the clad. Like if it's, dime or a cop, I'm always looking for deep coins in the curb strips where I hunt. If I do a park hunt with the juice or something, then I'll dig the clad. I dig the clad no matter what, but most of the time, if it's not too deep, I'm looking for deep stuff, or gold range, and that's just me. Out where I hunt, it's all old area, and there's not a lot of clad, mostly. Plugs is 9 silvers in this year. I know you are, man. Plugs is going for the Air Force ring. Let's see. Dep Spader's going as weird. Shane says he only got 1 hunt this year, and he found 2 pennies. I hear you, buddy. Crazy. I'm trying to figure out what that is. H and 4/5, 43 hearts. I don't know what's going on there. All right. Let's see. Can you dig it? Has to throw in some crazy stuff as usual. Yeah, but they're largy, Shane, says Cynthia. Plug says 45 weird. Weird guy says, I want to see a Cadillac giveaway from the juice. No, man, you might be waiting a while. All right, we'll give a swing a minute. Let me do some stuff here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Can you dig it? Says okay, weird, just for you though. Vanquish giveaway next week. Digger Dan says, I would bet if you win, you hit a mill in the subs, you give away a car. It would happen within a day. Lame-o beep, like we're waiting forever. Hey, I'm waiting on swing, man. Hey, I don't want to hear nothing out of you about waiting. Last week I was waiting on you and you went to bed. Smash the like button, guys, by No Mate. Oh, Old Time Digger's a weird dream. Okay. We're waiting. Make sure Swing and I are tallied up here. I don't want nobody to feel shorted. Laughing my ass off, not lame. Okay, buddy. You know us old guys, plugs. We don't know all that newfangled talk y'all do on here. You got your count, Swing? What do you got? Plug says, yeah, I'm 85. I got age ranger. Yeah, I got age with 8 too. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for age. All right, age ranger takes it on the jewelry. So whoever's watching that, oh come on, Juice says. Don't worry, Juice. You didn't miss by much. Yay, Age Ranger by Cynthia. Yeah, I got Age Ranger myself. So Weird was second. Age Ranger was first. Weird was second. The Juice Man was third. And the beautifulest little girl is in second. Or third, I mean. Sorry. All right. So, congrats to Age Ranger. Thank you, sir, for sending those in. It was, it's always good to have. I couldn't do this without y'all, so thank you. All right, guys and gals, we're going to move ahead to relics. And we do got quite a few good relics this week. We got some again from quite a few people. So here we go. Let's do that. Maybe. All right, first relic comes from the Juice Man. Can you dig it? Congrats, Age Ranger. Weird says I'll take 6-piece nuggets and take 2 out and throw them away. All right, buddy. Miss Christine says congrats to the Age Ranger. All right, so here comes Juice's thimble. Juice is a happy man. I think this is his first ever thimble, and I've only found a couple. So Juice been hunting like a year. I've been hunting 25, and I've only found like 2. Congrats, Juice. Silver, baby, he says. Good job, Juice. And Juice found this in the curb strip. I do believe. Juice says it fits too on his little pepper. Weird guy says, "Come on, Tenacious D." I don't know what you mean, buddy. Miss Christine says it's a nice thimble. LOL weird. Tenacious D. Okay. Medieval condom, Swing says. Plugs for days, they were for sewing. Yeah, you're right, weird. They were. Back when people really sewed. Lewis says, is that an advertising thimble? I don't know, Lewis. Some of the guys on here probably know better than I do. I know we found it, or he found it in curb strips that I hunt that are pretty old, probably go back to 1850s or 60s. Crazy said she still uses hers. Good for you, dear. Most people should, but we don't. I think I only have one picture of this, guys. And no, I believe maybe I have two. I don't know. We'll see. Let me move ahead. No, that was at the honey hole. Okay, Juice. Thank you. I didn't realize that. Juice didn't find this in the curb strip. He found it at the best hunt of the year place that we did. Bunny's hole. It was a hole. Man, that place was on fire. Swing that thing's laughing his ass off over here. Digger Dan said, hey, Juice, lay down and put it on the tip and I'll shoot it off. Oh, you guys are nuts. Shane says, during the Revolutionary and Civil War, all uniforms were the same size. The soldiers had to sew them to fit themselves. Cool, I never knew that. Lewis says, I found a smaller silver thimble with a beach lighthouse scene. Cool, man. All right, let me move ahead a little bit, guys and gals, and let's see. I think I only had one. I don't remember what's next. Yep, that was the only one I had. And the next Relics comes from St. Lucie, metal detecting. And as usual, he does not disappoint. He comes with a ship spike and a galleon eyelet from the 1715 fleet. And that's some good iron right there, if I must say so myself. All right, Crazy says, oh my, I know what they are. Okay. Yeah, that's some 1715 stuff right there, right off the beach in St. Lucie County, Florida. Awesome, Bernie, by Papa Rouse. I agree, bud. I'm going to be down there this year. I still have family that lives right there, so I'm going to be down there hunting this year with first storm. Lewis is museum worthy. And Jeff's Obsession says, nice finds. I agree. Crazy said that's because I watch Curse of Oak Island. Me too, dear. I do. Daily Digger says, a ship spike looks a lot like a railroad. Yep, it does. And I believe he found both of these on the beach right there. And there's a couple places there. One of them is the salvagers camp. I know quite where it is. I've walked on that beach before, but they find them when the storms come in, I suppose. Did you have to dive to find those, St. Lucie? No, Weird. I think he found them after a storm on the beach. I could be wrong, but I believe that's what he had said. Digger Dan said the ship spike tie down is awesome. Yeah, it's I have a note here. He sent something, an eyelet. They were known for being used on Spanish galleons, and they were eyelets, rope eyelets. Nevertheless, I appreciate you sending them in. I know he's not here anymore. I believe he went to bed, but thank you when you watch this later. If so, thanks for sending them in. You can't go in the water, so he found them on the beach. It's against the law. I believe you can go in the water to a certain point. I've hunted in the water over there, like up to my waist. But yeah, I don't believe he was diving for them, plugs. The wreck sites that they think they found are private. See It My Way says, if you're ever in Pennsylvania, hit me up. I will, Shane. If I'm ever there, I'll make sure you know I'm coming. All right. It's only against the law if someone sees you, says, can you dig it? All right. So I'm going to move ahead. This is the only picture I have of those. Let's see what we have here next. Okay, and this one also comes from Bernie. From my notes, it says 1715 onion jar. I'm not sure what that means. Cynthia says Treasure Coast waters are off limits to a certain extent. Yeah. What side of Florida do you live on, Swing? He's on the other coast. He's on the west coast. I grew up in Florida, so I'm kind of familiar with some of it. I lived right there where the 1715 is. I lived in Fort Myers, actually an island called Boca Grande, and I also lived in Jupiter, which is right south of the 1715 fleet. I'm not sure, Christine. He said it's a 1715 onion jar. I don't know what that means. Yeah, you're right, Crazy. You can. I've detected in the water up to my waist over there, and I've never had a problem. Nobody's ever said anything. I think if you go offshore in a boat and put a dive flag up, then yeah, you'll have some issues because they do have certain rights. In that area, there's a couple people that own the rights to those dive spots. Lewis says, looks like some kind of fossil. I think that they carved out stones to put stuff in, as far as I know. That's all I know about it. But it said his note said 1715 onion jar. Oh, there's plenty of nude beaches down there for the juice, Swing. He just didn't go. He was too afraid. All right. All right, guys and gals, I'm going to move it ahead a little bit here. All right. And this one comes from Louis V. Thank you, Louis, for sending it in. And this is from my notes here. And Louis, you're on here, so you can if there's anything you want to add, please feel free to add it. But it's from an old bike, an antique bike tag, I believe. Let me find my notes here, and I might have some more. Oh yeah, and there's a second picture, guys, of there is an example of it. Lewis says, what's that? I heard nude. I have another picture of this, actually, of the bike that Lewis sent in. It's an old bicycle tag, I believe, from the Fork area. Weird Guy says that could have some value to a bike. restoration or restorer. Yeah, I agree. Weird. Cynthia said that's cool. Dan, yeah, it's a cool tag no matter what. I find old tags and I'm always trying to clean them up. Swing said you guys didn't see the video of Juice sunbathing in his thong. I tried to hide it. I didn't want nobody to see. Shane says he has the best excuse for wandering into places I should not be metal detecting. LOL. I hear you, Shane. That's a good one, buddy. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to move this ahead, guys. Just to give you the example, I think I have a that's what it came off of, supposedly. Weird says old motorcycle parts are rare. Yeah, I thought it was a bike. I didn't really know. Very unique, Crazy said. Yeah, I agree. That's a cool find, Louis. No doubt about it. Motorcycle flying Merkel. Says Jeff's obsession. Thanks for sending that in, Louis. Thank you very much. That's awesome. What's the name on that bike? Is it Indian? I couldn't read what it said. I don't think it's Indian. I could be wrong. Louis is on here. He can tell us. Papa Rouse. Most motorcycle companies back then also made bicycles. Okay, yeah, I didn't have it all together there, but I agree. That is one sweet-looking bike from Digger Dan for the age and error. I agree. Flying Merkel. There you go. Jeff says Flying Merkel. Yeah, Louis says the same thing. Flying Merkel. Cool find, buddy. I'd be happy to find one. Nevertheless, Lewis says Joseph Merkel. Okay, I guess that was the person that made it or invented it. Whatever. Flying Merkel, Crazy says Flying Merkel. Okay, I couldn't remember if it was that or Indian that came out was back then. Yeah, it's a cool, very cool bike. That's a good find, buddy. Congrats on that. All right, guys and gals, I'm going to move ahead a little here. This comes from the weirdest guy in the land, and I do have two pictures of it. It's a 1940s gold-filled pencil, and Weird is on here, and he can fill me in if he has more to add to it. Let me look at my notes. Yeah, 1940s gold-filled pencil, and there was a Parker pencil. I'm sorry, Parker pencil. Miss Cynthia said that's a weird. Oh, Lewis says one-cylinder engine. All right. Miss Cynthia said that's a cool old pencil. I agree. Crazy says sweet. Weird, you can fill us in. Swing says that's fancy. Juice says I saw him find that at night. It was awesome. All right. Weird says yeah, it's from the mid 1940s. Cool. That's a hell of a find, buddy. Digger Dan says very unique. Swing says that it's fancy, and I agree. Nomad says sweet find, weird guy. I agree. Thumbs up. It is a nice find. I think I do have two pictures of it, guys. I do have a picture of the top of it, I believe. After y'all see this, I'll move it ahead. You can see the top. Papa Rouse, what's in the dirt, says if you like old motorcycle company name, Janice is making one that looks like that again. All right, cool. Weird says in good condition, or there's a website dedicated to the Parker pins. It's in good condition for a couple hundred. Okay, yeah, I agree. Um, I agree. Y'all can check that out if you'd like. I do have a picture here of the top of it. Oh, Looter 8 still here. He says very awesome pencil. I agree. It's a good find. Crazy loves the old motorcycles. Papa Ross is awesome pen weird guy. I agree. All right, I'm going to show you the top of it here. That's the top of it. I think is Goldfield. Very awesome pencil, Looter 8. Miss Cynthia says, yes, you do, Shane. I think he has a good reason to stumble into uncharted territory. Papa Ross says, Lewis, I have seen them. My last bike was a 1942 Indian Scout. My stepdad actually had an Indian Scout, Bill, back when I was a kid. He had it in the garage. It was a cover, and we couldn't get near it. I remember well. Very nice find, Weird. I've never found one, nothing like that. So congrats to you. Plugs for days says, Weird, have you sold anything you found? Lewis says, cool. I agree, buddy. They're great bikes. I miss mine, Papa Rouse says. Yeah, I agree, Bo. I never owned one. My first, I had a dirt bike when I was a kid, and then my first bike was a Kawasaki KZ 1000. Lucky I'm still alive today. I had a 400 Honda 4-stroke 4-wheeler that I used to outrun the police with all the time. But Weird says, no, never sold anything. I don't blame you, buddy. I try not to sell mine either. Papa Ross says, holy scrap silver. All right. All right, I'm going to move it ahead, guys. Take a mental note. We still got a ways to go here. And the next item comes from Bill and Squeak, and it's a Scout bugle mouthpiece that they found out at the Scout camp. And that's really all I have on it. And you know what? This one came straight up and down. It was no problem, so I don't know why the other one was sideways and couldn't move it. But nevertheless, this one comes straight up and down, and it's a bugle mouthpiece. That's what I have. Miss Cynthia said that's cool. Shane hasn't sold anything in 25 years. I agree. I have sold something in 25 years, but I try not to. Weird guy says, I think I might try to rebury everything I dug before I die. That's cool. You give it to the next generation of detectorists. Digger Dan says he found a tuba last year. Wow, that's a hell of a big thing to find, buddy. Looter 8 says, LOL, Daily Digger. I agree. That blows. Oh, Daily Digger. He's the man. That blows. Yes, it does. Hey, by the way, E-Dranger, Daily Digger, I appreciate all your text, man. You sent me a funny text the other day, or email. It said, I found something awesome today, and I thought it was for the show. And I looked, and it was like a kid's pin, like a round pin you clip on your shirt, and it said, awesome. Good job, buddy. I liked it. I got a good chuckle out of it. All right. Looter 8 says LOL Daily Digger. All in one big chest, weird. I hear you. That'd be a hell of a find for somebody in the future, wouldn't it? Digger Dan says no, the mouthpiece. He said he sold his ex-wife. He sold his ex-wife. It cost him $5,000. I hear you, buddy. Tends to go that way. Lewis says, I have found one of those mouthpieces, but only the mouthpiece, not the stem. All right. I've never found one. Swing says, Dan with some funny laughing there. Nomad. Okay. So we're going to move ahead, guys and gals. If you all got a mental note of this, I don't remember what's next. All right. This one comes from Lewis. Mr. Lewis. It is an elephant claw bell. And he has a quarter there to show size, I believe. And let me see. I have some notes on it. And they're not big notes, but I have some notes. Let's see what it says here. The elephant claw bell. It was used to alert he thinks it's from India, and they were used to alert people when the elephants were moving, I guess. Yeah, that's all I have. Still has the dinger in it, he says. Freaking awesome bell by Papa Rouse. I agree. Still has the dinger in it. It's a cool little bell. Lewis, what did you send in? You said they used them or in India they use them for elephants. I forget, they tie it around the elephant's leg or something like that. I could be wrong. Still, Lewis will tell us here in a minute. It's a cool bell. It's in really good shape. Gary, did you find anything detecting? He finds some cool stuff. He found a bell that was really cool. Looter 8's got to go. Everyone have a good, awesome night. Hey, Looter 8, thanks for coming, brother. I appreciate you. Anybody that doesn't watch Looter 8 and his son, go watch them. They're cool. Thank you, buddy. Have a good week. Christine says, interesting. Nomad Looter 8, see ya. Yeah, plugs for days, Mercury boat. Yeah, anybody that doesn't know Looter 8, go check him out. Him and his son are cool. They do some good digging. All right, guys and gals, we're going to move ahead a little bit. I believe I only have one picture of this. Oh, no, I have two. I'm sorry. I have a top view. Later, Looter. Shane said that's really cool, Bill. All right, that's a top view, guys and gals. Plug says not with a 10-foot pole. Oh boy, I don't even want to get into that. I don't even want to know what you're talking about. Here they go again, guys. I wish Bill was here. He could do a shot. I already did one. I'm not doing another one. I got him. I believe I got him. I hit him and he went away. He says he's blocked. So here's to you, Bill. Plug says I got it, beep. All right. Thank you, buddy. I think I see him after you. So forgive me if I'm behind here. Thank you, though. Plugs and Swing and everybody else. All right, guys and gals, I'm going to move ahead a little bit. That's the other side of Lewis's eagle or elephant claw bell. I'm sorry. Lewis said it's to alert people when worker elephants are coming. Okay, yeah, that I knew the note said something about alerting. I wasn't sure if it was if a tiger was coming when the elephant was around or what, but it's a heck of a bell, man. That thing's in great shape. Congrats, that's a good find. Thank you, Lewis, for sending it in. All right, see it my way says my dictate feature on my phone sucks. LOL. Well, I hear you. Shane, you do a great job, my friend. My hat's off to you. Crazy, see it my way, same here. Good for you, Crazy. Cynthia said it's a beautiful find, Lewis. I agree. Good job, bud. All right, guys and gals, we're going to go ahead a little here. All right, this one comes from Jeff H. And it is a scalp pin, first degree, 1918 to 1924, and he said rare. So I'm not sure. I don't know a lot about it. Probably weird, and some of you will know a little more about it. Lone Scout pin, 1918 to 1924. Nice find, buddy. I don't think he's on here. It could be wrong. Yeah. Oh, maybe he is. Yes, Jeff's Obsessions. He is on here. I don't know why I can never remember that Jeff H is you, buddy. I'm sorry. I think you told me this like 2 weeks ago. This is Jeff's Obsessions. Fine, guys. You gotta forgive Beep. Oh man. Papa Rouse's great pin. I agree. Cool scout pin. Yep. Since you're on here for kids, yeah, thank you. For kids who didn't have enough people for a troop, okay. I've never seen one. I think he said they're rare. It's a cool find, nevertheless. Ray Diggs says cool. Shane said, see it my way. Heck, how the heck are we supposed to vote in this round? I don't know, buddy. I just keep it running. Hey, Weird says one online like that is selling for $175. Good job, Weird. You're the man. Weird checked it out. He said it was rare. Cool find, bro. Thanks for sending it in. Jeff's Obsessions. Maybe I'll remember that next week when I say Jeff H. It's supposed to be Jeff's O, huh? Jeff said they were absorbed by the Boy Scouts in 1924. Okay. That's a cool find, dude. Thanks for sending it in. Anybody that doesn't know Jeff's Obsessions, go check him out. That is a cool find. Lone Scout pin. Plug says, Weird, were you a Cub Scout? I was a Cub Scout, but I never made it to Boy Scout. Jeff's Obsession says he's seen them as high as 225. Very nice. Weird says plugs for days. No, just Little League Baseball. Thank you for sending that in, Jeff's Obsessions. And thank you, Weird, for looking it up too. That's a cool find. I agree. All right, I'm going to move ahead a little bit, guys and gals. And I believe I only had one picture of that. And then we go to Garland B. And I don't know Garland B, but he sent in his stuff. So thank you, sir, for sending in your stuff. And he left me a note and said that it's cold where he is and this is all he could find this week. And I told him he's doing better than I am. So he found it was a drawer pull. I think it was an old home site. It was a drawer pull, a key, some empty shells, and a couple of it was a toy badge and a couple of, I think they were Wheaties. I could be wrong. Daily Digger, Age Ranger says they're cool finds. Yeah. I thank him for sending them in for sure. He's in the same boat I am. You can only dig in certain little spots. Everything else is frozen solid. Plug says, I appreciate him sending. That's cool. That's awesome. I appreciate him sending stuff in. Me too. Miss Cynthia says, nice find. She loves the keys. Cool finds, nice looking badge, Daily Digger. Yeah. Miss Crazy says the same. Cool badge. Lewis says, I'll have to send you a picture of a vintage Sterling Boy Scout ring I found at an old scout camp hut. Yeah, that's what this place is for. Send them in, buddy. We'll put them on. And, you know, sometimes I might forget one, guys. I do my best. If I forget it, it's nothing personal. I'll get it on the next week. But, man, the emails, sometimes the emails say they have a little clip on them, and sometimes they don't. And sometimes I wait till Sunday, and then when I click on it, it doesn't come on. So I appreciate y'all, and if I ever forget one of you, I'm sorry. I'll get it on the next week. Nevertheless, Garland Bees, assorted relics, very nice. I'm glad you got out to hunt, my friend. Cool relics, pretty damn cool from Can You Dig It? And Lewis, you can send them in all you want, buddy. We'll all appreciate them. Miss Cynthia says, all these awesome relics, how are we going to vote for one? I don't know, dear. I really don't. There's a lot of them. The toy category is a lot smaller, so we're getting there. All right, I'm going to move it ahead a little bit here. Oh boy, this comes from the Juice Man, and I think he dug this tag somewhere. I believe it must have been in the curb strip. It might have been out at the old home site. I don't remember. It's a good thing Bill's not here tonight. He'd have been loaded by the time this got done. I tried to cover him, but I don't drink that much. Oh man, Juice, you can fill us in here, man. I think it says made in Great Britain. Cool old tag by Miss Cynthia. Crazy says got him. Got them. Yep. We got them. Thank you, dear. Juice Plug says, Juice, what is that? It's a tag that says made in Great Britain, I believe. He says wrong side. I believe that's the only side I had, bud. Maybe, I don't know. It says Great Britain on it. Nomad said, does it say anything? It says made in Great Britain. Plug says, got some hairy palms. He says, next slide. I think this was the only slide I had, Juice. I looked. I only had one. I'll move it ahead, but I'm sure that was the only one because I said, why would you send me only the back? Yep, that was all I had, Juice. And that was it, guys and gals. Juice, if you have another side of it, send it again, and I will get it on next week. He said, Juice says it's an army dude. I didn't have that picture. Oh, I have your army dude in toys. But that tag, that's all I had. Daily Digger said, is that lead? These toys are lead right here. I dug this. Shane says, do you know is old since everything made in Asia now? Yeah, I agree. Juice, if you have another picture of that tag, send it to me, buddy, and I'll put it on next week. Let's see. Juices I sent, that was the bottom of the army man. Okay. Well, that's all I had was that picture. The army man's coming up in toys, Juice. So your army man is on here. I just didn't realize that and the army man were one. Daily Digger sending button on third, maybe next week. I'll look, buddy. I didn't see a button. I went through your stuff. I did not see a button. I will look again, and please send it again because I went through everything twice today and I didn't see a button. I could be wrong, but if you did, please send it again, and I will make sure it gets on here. Juice says, yeah, that's the bottom of the army man. Okay, your army man's in toys. It's coming up. Nevertheless, let's get some voting done. Daily Digger, Age Ranger, I will look again, but I didn't see a button. Maybe maybe it didn't come through or what, but we'll get it on next week for sure if you send it to me. Okay, slow down. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Swing for voting. All right. All right, let me back up here. Give us a minute, guys. We're going to do some calculating. Send a button on the third. Daily Digger, I'll look again, buddy, but I looked and that was what I had from you, sir. I'll look again. If you would, just go ahead and send it again because I didn't see a button. That way I'll have it and I'll get it on next week. I apologize. Okay, Digger Dan, the tie down. All right. Boat rope holder crazy. St. Lucie. Okay. Bernie's eyelet for Miss Cynthia. That's 3. Plug says, yeah, cheater Juice double dipping. She's, yeah. Juice, I didn't know that was the bottom. If I would have known, buddy, I'd have put it on there in toys. Your toy's coming up. Nomad, Weird Guys Gold Pencil. Okay. And that's from Nomad. We got Papa Rouse on the Scout Relic. Okay. Lewis's bike badge. Okay, that's Papa Rouse. Then we got one weird guy on Lewis's bike badge. Motorcycle tag from Jeff since he rides. And here, that's 2. Good job. Shane says it was tough, but one vote, Elephant Dinger. I got you, buddy. Okay. 2 plugs is for the elephant bell. All right. Crazies for the bike tag. Bell by Miss Christine. Okay. Crazy says Christine, I got that. Give us just a minute, guys. The Juice Man, he's going weird guy. Swing said Diana could actually vote for a boat this time. I know what you're talking about, buddy. She says, yes, I did. Good job, Swing. Oh, man. Gregory Gibson is on the weird guy. Okay. She's crazy, says beep no. Okay. I'm sorry, dear. I was just remembering the one time they were talking about you voting vote. You were saying vote, I think. Plug says, who's detecting tomorrow? Not me, but I'm working. I might get out there sometime, but we got votes. Swing says he's got his votes. I got mine here. Is there any more votes? Has everybody voted? Oh, Crazy says beep. I said that bike tag was my second choice. My first was the boat rope holder. Okay, I got you. You're confusing the beep. It's not hard to do, babe. All right. Nomad says I'm going. Thumbs up. Thanks for coming, Nomad. Swing, that thing is cracking up. All right, Swing, what do you got, buddy? Daily Diggers bike tag. Good night, Shane. Take care, my friend. Thank you for coming. Hope to see you next week. Good night. Good night. Good night. I got St. Lucie. We'll wait for Swing here for just a minute, guys. Swing says I count a 3-way tie, Luis, Weird, and St. Lucie. Yeah, I had a tie. I must have missed one, but I had a 2-way tie. So we'll go with Swing because he's not drinking. So we'll call it a tie here, guys. A tie on the Relics. Plugs for day. Nomad said he's not leaving. He's going digging tomorrow. Okay, buddy. Thank you for clarifying that. Swing's laughing. Yeah, good job, Swing. Couldn't do it without you, buddy. So congrats. I'm calling it a tie on the Relics all 3 ways, guys. I mean, I had 2 ways and only I must have missed one somewhere. But Swing's not drinking, so I'll go with what Swing says. All right. Good job, everybody. We'll call it a 3-way tie there. Juice, if you're putting out the deal tomorrow, let me know and I'll send you the winners. We're all wieners. I agree, Daily Digger. Joel, what's up, my friend? Thanks for stopping in, brother-in-law. Cool stuff, everybody. All right. Cynthia says hi to Joel. Plugs, I go every day. That's the way I get the goals. I hear you. I try to go every day. Some days some days are diamonds and some days are stones, Plugs, in my life. Digger Dan said everybody's a winner no matter what. I agree. All right. Here we go. This is our last little group here, everybody. And we're in toys. And Juice, just so you understand, your toy is in here. But this first toy is a Tootsie Beechcraft that comes from the weirdest guy in the land. Nice find, a Beechcraft. From Weird. Good job, Weird. Everybody take a good look at the Weird's Beechcraft. Cynthia loves that, Weird. I agree. That's cool. That's badass, Weird. Always has cool toys. Yeah, he finds cool stuff, man. The Weird guy is the weirdest guy in the land. And he does a good job. Daily Digger, another perfect landing all the way to the crash site. I hear you. It looks like it went through one. Old toys are awesome to find, says Nomad. I agree. Swing says cotton candy, sweet and low. Old toys are. I've got a whole box full of old toys over there. Me and the Juice Man found a bunch this year. I have never found a Beechcraft though. Lewis says that plane is awesome. I agree. Good job, Weird. Jeff's Obsession says it's cool plane, cool find. Yeah. Juice says, holy crap, damn you, Weird. Plug says, I don't find any cool relics. Had some maybe if I had some freaking permissions. I hear you. Gotta look for them houses that had kids, man, back in the day. Weird says that Digger Dan, King of Clad. Yeah, it's stamped Tootsie. It is Tootsie. Very cool find, Weird. Right there under the plane in plain sight. I just gotta open my eyes wider. I hear you, Dan. I hear you. All right, guys and gals. I think I only have one picture of this. So take a mental note of it. Plug says, I just don't feel okay with going up to people's houses bothering them. I hear you, but I don't really either. Sometimes I catch them out in the curb strip or whatever and start talking. They start asking me questions, and sometimes I just see a spot and try to find somebody there, stop back by. But yeah, I don't feel good knocking on people's door either. So don't blame you. All right, I'm going to move it ahead. We got, all right, let me move just a little bit more. These two guns right here come from, like I was telling you, I couldn't put text in the last two. My computer was acting up. And so I have to read the notes of these two to you guys because there just was no getting my computer to go. So these guns are from Jeff H., which we all know. And he sent these guns in today. I'm not sure about where he found them. They found my old gun. Yep. So as you know, these two guns here came from the best guy around. He keeps sending them in. Digger dances, pow pow. Dan's a bad boy. Papa Ross is cool cappers. Yeah, I agree. And I'm sorry that my text wouldn't allow me to put your name in, but I did my best on these last two. My computer was going crazy. So I wanted to get these out. Nice, Jeff, from Cynthia. I hear you. Can you dig it? Says just wait till they leave. Yeah, just wait till they leave. Jeff says Michigan. Dan, did you buy that burrito? Or Dan did that burrito dirty? Okay, he did. I seen it. Can you dig it? Says freaking dope. Crazy says they don't blame me. All right. So anyway, take a mental note of these guys. I think there's only one more. I could be wrong. Freaking dope, but can you dig it? Take a mental note and let's move along. Cynthia says lame-o, Dan. Oh, yeah, the badge. I forgot about the badge. All right, so the badge comes from the Garland Bee. Remember, you've seen his other finds. This is Garland's Bee's badge, and that's all I have on it is toy badge. And there is one more. So I'll give you guys a minute to look at that. Nice badge by Cynthia. Plug says, LOL, Dan, all I can say is she must really love you. God. Oh, 2 more minutes, Dan. You can do it. From Swing. All right, so that's the badge, and I believe we have one more, guys, and I'll move it ahead. There is the Juice Man's Toy Soldier. I told you it was on here, Juice. I just didn't realize that that rusty thing was the bottom, because those are lead. Anyway, this is the Juice Man's Toy Soldier, and he dug that at the permission where we were hunting at the end of last year. That place was crazy, Cynthia. She said she loves the lead soldiers. We found probably, like, between the two of us, probably 40 of them there. Lewis, you got the badge and guns. Yes, I did. I got the badge and guns. Like I said, I would have put the text in, but my computer started acting up right at the end. I guess it was too much stuff for it to handle, so I had to do it out. I had to say it instead of printing it. But I did get them. The Juice Man said she's a looker. All right. Daily Digger, is that pewter or lead? I believe it's lead. It could be pewter. I never thought about it being pewter. All the ones that I found there are lead. They're very heavy. It does have a good look to it, though. It looks like World War I by Miss Cynthia. I agree. Lewis says, I still need to dig me a full soldier. Yeah, we just got lucky at this place we dug at this year. There was so many of them. We got tired of digging them. Actually, it was like, God, they were just everywhere. We had everything from horses, buggies, all kinds of stuff. Crazy says Peter is too heavy. They're pretty heavy. Daily Digger says that looks safe with the rifle pointing at his head. I don't think they were so worried about safe back then, but I believe it's been over a little. All right, guys and gals, this is our last one, man. So if y'all are ready, let's vote. I know there's no more. So, yeah, that's it. So me and the swing are ready when y'all are. All right, Weird's voting for Juice's Sabalia Boy. All right, so I got one Juice. Cynthia's going for Juice. Plugs is going for Airplane. Nomad is for the Juice Man. Papa Rouse is for the Juice Man. Daily Diggers for the Juice Man. Juice is voting for the Guns, which is Luis 1. And Luis is for the Lead Soldier. Gregory Gibson on the Juice. Oh, Rob's in here. Rob, thanks for coming in, buddy. We're just finishing up, man. Anybody that doesn't know Rob, go check out his channel if you would. He's on the Soldier too. Juice, you might win this one, Plug says, yeah. I guess it's good to go. Last, nobody can remember the rest of them. Daily Digger, you're right about that. Let me scroll down and make sure. Looks like Juice has got this one. That's a heck of a man there, Juice. Rob's LOL. It's good to see you, Rob. I'm glad you made it, buddy. Thank you. If you got any good finds, send them in. gbeepout@gmail.com. Swing says a landslide. I agree. Juice has got the toys. All right, guys, gals, I thank all of you for coming. Swing that thing. Anybody that doesn't know him, which I know y'all do, but if you don't, please go check him out. He's my buddy. I hunted with him in Florida. He's always here to help. Good guy. Anybody that's on here, if you don't know him, go check him out. I thank all you for coming. I couldn't do it without you, and this is for you guys, not for me. I don't put my finds on here. Weird says, you got this. You got this. Thank you. Swing says, anytime, my brother. You're a good man. Cynthia said, it's been fun, Beep. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate your time. I really do. I know that time is valuable. The older I get, the more I learn it. Crazies, good night, everybody. Papa Ross, great show tonight, Beep. Thank you, Papa Ross, Bill, for being here. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Good night from Miss Christine. Have a great week. Great live, Beep. Thank you, guys. I hope y'all all enjoyed it. I'll be looking for your emails. Thanks a lot to all of you. Have a good week. God bless and Beep out.